All right, good afternoon, everyone, and I want to welcome you to Tech Immersion Day 1. And today we have developer Hamistos that will be, showing us some things regarding tech. I think he will be using Django to build something for us, and he's going to be showing us how he would build it so we can all learn from him, so we can all see how to really go about it. I think one thing he'll be making use of is request method of get. Am I right, sir? Mr. Shei, is it request get? Yeah, so he'll be working on something for us this afternoon, and he's going to be working on mini calculator using get request method in Django. So we are really happy that we want to learn from you this afternoon, sir. Mr. Shei, you are welcome, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, so can you quickly introduce yourself and then just start, sir?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Akifenwa Obashi, and I'm a full stack developer. I am going to teach us how to build a simple calculator app today. So this is the concluded project of the simple calculator app we are going to be building together. In this calculator app, there are two boxes where you can input your numbers. Let's start from maybe 8. Then you can choose the option which you want to use, if it is addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. But let's use subtraction, 8 minus. Then we're going to input another number. So then when you click on equals to, it is going to give you the results. So this is the app we are going to build. So first off, we are going to create our folder. Let's name the folder calculator project. Okay. Then we are going to enter our VS Code. Okay. In the VS Code, we are going to open the folder we created, the calculator app. Sorry, calculator project. Okay. Then we open our terminal. So in our terminal now, okay, we are going to create the project using Django admin start projects. So we are going to name this project calculator project. Calculator project. Okay. Then we are going to enter the folder cd calculator project. Yes. Then we are going to create the app. The app, we are going to name it, I'm coming, Django admin start app. We are going to name the app calculator app. Calculator app. Okay. So the first thing we do when we create an app in Django is we go to the settings.py. So in this settings.py, we scroll to the installed apps. We are going to add the name of the app we just created, which is calculator app. So we are going to add it here. Calculator app. Okay, yes. Then the next step we are going to do is we are going to go to the urls.py. in this URL pattern, we are going to add include. Okay. Then in this URL patterns, we're going to put the paths we want to include. So that's going to be paths include. It's going to be calculator app.urls. Calculator app.urls. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to go to this calculator app and create another URLs. We're also going to name it urls.py. Okay. From this urls.py, we are going to import parts from Django from Django.urls import parts. Then, sorry, then from dot import views. Okay. Then the next thing we're going to do is the URL patterns. We're going to add the URL patterns. So URL patterns is equals to then URL patterns is equals to the paths views dot calculator views dot calculator, then the name is equals to sure calculator income views dot calculator app, then name is equals to calculator. So the next thing now we're going to do is we're going to go to the views. So from these views, we're going to create our views in from so in is we're not going to create view is div. We're going to define the views. So div mention div I'm coming. Okay. What do we use here? Sorry, what do we use in this URL? Calculator. Div calculator. Calculator. Div calculator. Request. Then return find the request. That's HTML. Okay. I'll still explain this part. Let's create our template. It's okay. Sorry, no file. We are going to create a folder template, not a file. So in these templates now, we are going to create our HTML index.html. Okay. So we're going to create our HTML file now for the calculator app. We're going to name it calculator. Okay. So in this body, we're going to create a div. We're going to give it a class calculator. Okay. Let me use this in small letter. I'm going to give it a div calculator. Then we're going to create an H1 to show what we are creating. Simple cal simple calculator. Okay. So we're creating a form because we want users to be able to input numbers inside. So we're going to create a form. Then the method we're going to use the get method. Form method is equals to get. Then the action, we're going to create action. The action now is, because we are going to use Django, the way we are going to write this URL is going to be different. Percent URL calculator. Okay. Then what's next? We're going to close. Yes. If, okay. Then now we're creating the inputs. Inputs type is equals to number. Then name is equals to num1. Then required. Okay, so this is going to be for the first inputs. Then the select, we're going to do select. This is where we're going to put if it's addition, subtraction, or anything we want to use. Select name is equals to operation. Is also required. Then the options now. Okay. The option value plus, minus, multiplication, division. Then we're going to close our select tag. Then the input, we want to collect the second number the user is going to input. Okay. Input type, number, name, num2 required. Then our button. Okay. Our button type. Okay. Our button type is equals to submit. Then we're closing the tag equals to. Okay. So what next? We're going to close our form. Then passing it. If result is not known, in this place, this is where the result is going to come out. This is where the result is going to come out. The result is not known, then we're going to create on that div class. So div in that div class. We can name it results. Why I'm giving it class is because in case I want to put some styling after some CSS styling, that's if there's going to be time. H2 results, then results H2. Then in Django, anytime we use an if, we should always close the if, then yes. Okay, let's first see what you've done. The HTML file just created. I'm going to use um Python on server py manual.py run server 2000. Okay, okay, I'm having an error. Okay. I'm having an views dot calculator app. Okay, calculator app. Name. Let me still use the calculator app then. The views calculator app. Okay. Calculator is not a valid function. Oh, okay, okay. So well, we're going back to our index. We're going to change this URL. We're going to change it to calculator app lesson. Lesson. Okay, that's working now. We can input our number 3, 5. But now we've not still done anything. It's just the front end we've built. So we are going to build the real calculator. That's the back end. We are going to build it using Python. So we are going back again to the views. This is where we are going to put the Python backend that's going to let us perform the arithmetic operations. Okay, so first results is equals to none. Okay, before that, let's first declare our first number. Num1 is equals to, we are giving it floats because the user might decide to put a decimal. So we're giving it floats. Request request dot get. This is because we're using a get method, then num num one. So this num one, that should be what we use. That's what we used in this name, num one. So we are going to get the first value of the number here. Then num two. Okay. Okay. Num two is equals to float request dot get. Okay. We are getting the second number here, the num two. Then the operation to the operation is equals to request does get operation. Okay. 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 Then if operation is equals to add, because we are saying if the user chooses add, what are we going to do? So result is going to be num1 plus num2. Then if operation is equals to subtract, then result is equals to num1 minus num2. If operation is equals to multiply, result is equals to num1 times num2. Then, sorry, not if we're going to be using elif, not if. Elif, okay. Then elif operation is equals to divide. Results is equals to, okay. This is the last one. Elif results is equals to, okay. So for this division, we want to make sure that if a user inputs 0, it's not going to give an error. So we declare if num2 is not equals to 0, if num2 is not equals to 0, then this is the result. Results is equals to num1 divided by 2. Else, okay, okay. Else results is equals to error, error division by 0. So what this is just doing is, in case a user inputs 0, you cannot divide a number by 0. So this is what this helps us to handle. Then okay, I don't remember. must return render requests index.html. Then the results results. Okay. Okay. Results. Okay. So here to if request the method is equals to get and num1 in request dot get and num2 in request dot get. If result is none, if request dot method equals to okay. And the results return them. Okay, let me go through this code again. Def calculator up request equals to the request is one so then one is equals to if um, results one is equals to float. Okay, okay. Result is equals to none if request the method is equals to get and one request dot gets and so request dot gets. One is equals to float request dot gets request dot gets two operation is equals to request dot gets operation equals to add structure. Okay. Okay, so let's go through this again. Let's go through this all over again. From your settings, the first thing you do from your setting is to add the app you created, your urls.py, you add include, then you create your URL pattern, you create the paths to the URL. Then in the second url.py, the one in your app which you created, you also create the URLs pattern with name calculates, then your views def calculates requests. Then if request.method is equals to get and num1 in request.get and num2 in request.get, then what should we do? Before that, we are going to define your num1. Num1 is equals to float request.get. This gets the inputs that we had in this HTML. it gets your first number, this gets the second number, then this gets the operation. So if operation is equals to add, what does it do? It adds num1 plus num2 together. If operation is equals to subtract, it subtracts num1 from num2. If operation is equals to multiply, it multiplies the num1 times num2. Then if operation is equals to divide, where the num2 is not equals to 0, it does the division. Then return render the index.html, then the final results here. So let's just run it. Let's run it and see. Okay. Do I manage server? Okay. So this is it now. Let's put our first number 5 plus, let's put our second number 4 is equals to results 9.0. So we can also try using decimal 8.7 times, let's use 5.2. Okay, sorry. It's only this thing, integer we can add. It is only integer we are going to use. Result is equal to 45.0. So that's it. That's the calculator app. That's the calculator app.
Okay, Alyssa, I think there has been a mixed up somewhere because the app you're actually working on is supposed to be calculator. From here now, you see that, no, this other one, the second tab.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
that's, you're supposed to open that, you opened the completed project. You open the completed project on, you open the completed project on your laptop also, and then there's one you are currently working on. That's the one you are showing us how you're able to build something like that. So for that one, you were able to build something like that. We've not seen, you are not through with the writing of the code, especially the aspect of the request.get that you are using inside your conditional statement. I don't know. Do you
Okay.
understand that, sir? Yeah. So I think that's there has been a mixed up. So that's the one you should continue with. I think you are not
Okay.
through with that one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Are we still together, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're still together.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix the error.
Okay.
The error is showing.
Okay. So um we are not seeing your screen just in case.
Oh, you're not seeing my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Wow.
Okay. So I think there's still a mixed up. Why? Because this app now is simple calculator. The one we are working on is supposed to be calculator, the second tab.
Yes, this is our calculator project. This is our
Okay.
calculator
I
app.
think this is the one you are working on.
Yes,
So you should run this on the live server, not the other one, so we can all catch um, what you've done, sir.
I'm com I'm com
Okay.
There's something on my screen that I want to remove.
Okay.
Okay. This is the simple calculator app. The title.
Now, okay. This is the one. I think this is the one you were creating. I don't know. This calculator
This
project. Yeah, this is the one you are working on. Okay.
so
Okay. Okay. This is the simple. Okay. Okay. Okay, I
so
think there has been a mix-up. Can you explain to us, I mean, the views section again, so we can all catch it? Just the view sections. How you've done the requests, the method, and all that. Can you just come again on the explanation of that?
okay. So for the view, the first thing we want to do is get the first number. How do we get the first number that you input in the website? So the num1 is equal to float request.get. This gets the number that you inputted on the site using this because we save this. Where is it? This first number, we saved it to the name num1. So we are getting it here in the backend using num1. This is the name we are giving it. We can use anything here, but this name has to be the one that is imputed here as the name num1. So we get the num1 here. Num1 is equals to float. That is decimal. Float request.get num1. Then num2, this is the second number we're going to get, is equals to float. The same thing. Then the operation, we are getting the operation that is going to perform request.get operation 2. Then he said if operation is equals to add, if this operation is add, in our index.html, we have different um options for it: add, subtract, multiply. So he said if operations is equals to add, results is equals to this num1 plus num2. Then elif operation is equals to subtract, results is equals to num1 minus num2. Then that's how you do it for the multiplication too. Then for this division, we can do the same, but to avoid error, we said if num2 is not equals to 0, because in division, you cannot divide the number by 0. They said if num2 is not equals to 0, then perform num1 divided by num2. Else, the result is going to give us an error, division by 0. That means you should input on that number. So then return render request index.html. That's from this dev calculator app. It renders this index.html. Then this results, the results that we get from here is going to render the results. And then sorry. And then let's run it. Okay. So this is the simple calculator. Any arithmetic operation want to perform, then it gives the results. That's it.
All right, thank you very much for this. I think it has been educative. So I want to throw it to others that are joining us. If you have any question for Mr. Shea before we call it a day, is there anybody that is joining us that has a question for Mr. Shea? Is there anybody that has a question for Mr. Shea, Mr. Imalayo, Mr. Makino, Ms. Denisola, Ms. Ajayi?
Yes, sir. I have question.
Okay, you have question. Yes, sir. We would like to hear your question.
Continue. I go on. No worry.
Okay, so
No
let's hear.
question, sir. No question.
Let my time come first.
Okay.
If you do, you can prepare a question. You can write an episode.
Oh yeah, go to your question now. Go to your question.
Okay.
There's no time.
Okay, we don't have time.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Mr. Drip.
Okay.
Mr. Drip.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Press 0 times, or no, 0 divided by, because in your functions, you let us know that if num1 does not equals to 0, then it should perform the division, blah, blah. So
Okay.
I want to see the effect here. Try the 0 and let's see.
Okay.
My God.
If you are looking for error, we can just change this to if num1 and num2 is not equals to 0. This will fix it.
Okay, well, I think I got his question. We want to see this error division by 0. We want to see this error division by 0. So
Yes.
intentionally put the error. So let's see what it will give us.
Okay, should I remove this num1 then?
Yes.
Yeah, you
yes,
can.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said I should put what value here?
Actually, we want to see the
Let
0.
us-
0 divided by number.
We want to see the error come out. No,
Division.
Okay, division. Okay. Put 0. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is what we wanted to see. Error division.
Good.
Yes.
Mr. Drip, you are doing well.
All right.
Any other question?
Do we have any other question before we call it a day?
No question. I'm going to get it for your own.
I should look another one. Okay.
Bad boy.
All right. In absence of no question, I want to really thank you guys for coming around for Tech Immersion Day 1. Tech Immersion Day 1. So we continue this time tomorrow, same time tomorrow, to explore Tech Immersion Day 2, where another person will be coming on board to, you know, explain some other aspects. It might be UI UX, it might be coding, it might be Python, it might be, you know, any other time. So we'll be exploring another thing in our next edition of Tech Immersion. That's day 2. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming around. So have a great day ahead. Thank you very much.
Akino, go and prepare yourself tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Mhm.